All right, good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, whenever you're watching this video, third graders. This is Mr. Wheeler, a proud Dutrow Dolphin and a proud third grade teacher at Dutrow Elementary. I am bringing you your content lesson today. So each of the teachers has broken up the various activities from Packet 3, this is week 5 of online learning, into various chunks. So Mr. Wheeler has column 3. So my job today is to talk to you about being an economist, as you can see here. You guys feel free to get your packets if you have them, or you can follow along with mine. And I need to discuss being an architect. So let's look at our jobs very quickly. All right, so it says the ancient Greeks used natural, human, and capital resources to make goods and provide services. Natural resources are materials like water, soil, wood, animals, and plants that come directly from nature. Human resources are people working to produce goods and services, or like jobs. And capital resources refer to goods like tools, buildings and things made by people and are used to produce other goods and services. So it says task, look at the drawing of a Greek city, make a list of 3 natural resources, 1 human resource, and 3 capital resources that you see. Mr. Wheeler thinks that this is a relatively easy task. Here is the city. If you need to stop and pause the video and look at the city, you may do so. In order to refresh your memories, in a second, I am going to show you some pictures of some things that will help you to remember what we talked about when we discussed ancient Greece. All right, very quickly. Remember to take a second and pause during any step of the video so that you can see these pictures a bit more clearly and maybe develop a deeper understanding or a deeper recollection of what we were talking about earlier. All right, so this is a satellite view of the country of Greece. Everything that is located in this green box is the country of Greece. As you can see, the country of Greece is kind of like, well, it is a peninsula. It's a piece of land surrounded by water on multiple sides, 1, 2, 3 sides. So even though I like the picture in the packet, here are some more pictures of, I think these are actual photographs that might help you to more clearly think about what you want to have in your picture. Remember to consider the geography of Greece. Remember, we live in Virginia, and the part of Virginia we live in is very kind of flat. There's not a lot of hills or mountains, but Greece is a very mountainous country. This is a really cool picture. Mr. loves this picture. Remember that the Greek farmers had to like carve these kind of hillside terraces out so that they could have more space for actual farming. And here's a beautiful example of that there. And here's another really cool city, I believe like around dusk. So remember, friends, Greece is, in ancient Greece even, is very different than what we're used to here in Virginia. And because of that, friends, things look different, and the way they have to adjust is also going to be different. So I want you to consider that when choosing your natural, human, and capital resources. All right, very quickly, remember the Greeks traveled by water. So in order to travel by water, what do you need? Friends, we clearly see this picture of this ship. However, in order to get a ship, how are you going to build it? What do you need to build the ship? I want you to think about maybe some of those resources if you get stuck. And one more time, here's just a picture of some hillsides. The people of ancient Greece carved flat surfaces into the hills to build houses and farm. All right. And Mr. took this directly from some resources that we used early in the year. Here we have human, natural, and capital resources. I'm just gonna do a couple. Soldier, that's definitely a human resource. A soldier is a type of job you can have. Tomatoes are definitely a natural resource. They come from the earth. And this shovel is a tool that I use to do a job. So it is a capital resource. So, friends, you master the learning target by making a list of human, natural, and capital resources. So, friends, I encourage you to maybe look right here if you have more questions. Go back through what Mr. Wheeler has discussed and really look at this picture clearly to find your natural, human, and capital resources. I think that you guys can do so. I think that you will do well with this activity. So I'm very confident. I know you guys will get it done. All right. And then the last thing, friends, that you have to do is be an architect, friends. It says you can choose to draw or construct one of these famous pieces of architecture. We have the Great Wall of China, we have the pyramids of Egypt, we have the Parthenon of Greece, and we have the Colosseum of Rome. Um, Mr. Wheeler will post several links in our description box or comment section, friends, so that you can follow along if you need help drawing one of these pictures. So, friends, that's pretty much all we have for content today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for working hard. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you very much for your time. And I hope that you guys have a great evening and a great rest of your day. Bye.